You're taking your second 9-week exam today. Take your time, pause the video, work your problems out on your paper, and start the video again when you're ready for the next question. Make sure that when you get to your Scantron that your bubbles are nice, dark, and neat. No stray marks, and let's go. Number 1, Amber went to the store to buy some snacks. She bought a bag of chips for $2.50, a bottle of soda for $1.25, and a carton of ice cream that cost 50 cents more than the bag of chips. Choose the number sentence below that will answer this question. How much did Amber spend on snacks? Number 2, Pedro ordered 24 boxes of baseballs. Each box contained 16 baseballs. Pedro used 8 of these baseballs during a game. Which equation can be used to find B, which stands for the total number of these baseballs that Pedro did not use during the game? Number 3. This equation can be used to find B, the number of dollars Miss Colton earned as a sales bonus last week. What was the amount of Miss Colton's bonus? Number 4. Landry wrote down the names and birthdays of her friends. 3 of her friends had birthdays on days that were prime numbers. Which days would be correct? Number 5. The ordered pairs below represent or shows the location of 4 stops on a bus route. The location of the bus station is shown on the coordinate grid above. Which stop is closest to the bus station? Question 6. Kyle has $150 that he has saved. He worked 5 days this week and made $25.75 for each day. He ate lunch at a restaurant 3 days this week, and his meals cost $7.95 each. What equation will give Kyle X, which stands for the amount of money he now has? Number 7. A table of ordered pairs is shown. X, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Y, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Which graph represents or shows these ordered pairs? Question 7, the letter D is on the other page, the next page. Number 8. Billy will place point W at the coordinates positive 7 and positive 6 on the coordinate grid below. Billy will then circle the point that is 2 units to the right and 2 units down from 7, 6. Which point will Billy circle? Question number 9. The table shows the coordinates of 3 points. X is 2, 4, and 6. Y is 1, 3, and 5. Which graph shows the line containing these 3 points? Number 10. Guess my name. I am a 2-dimensional shape. I have 4 vertices. My sides are not all the same length. Only one pair of my sides are parallel. I sometimes have a line of symmetry, but not always. What is my name? Letter F, square. Letter G, rectangle. Letter H, trapezoid. Letter J, rhombus. Question number 11. An expression is given. 3 times parentheses 8 plus 2 parentheses divided by 2. Which statement is true about the parentheses in this expression? A. The parentheses indicates that 8 plus 2 should be solved first. B. The parentheses indicate that 8 plus 2 should be solved last. C. The parentheses indicate that 2 divided by 2 should be solved last. D. The parentheses indicate that 3 times 8 should be solved first. Question 12. Greg made this line graph to show the inches of water he gave a tree, depending on its height. Which table represents the points on this graph? Again, there is another option on the next page. Question 13. A garden has 36 total rows of plants. Each row has a different variety of plant. How many total varieties of plants are planted in this garden? Question number 14. Cyril put a total of 1/8 pounds of gravel into 6 fish tanks. He put the same amount of gravel into each tank. How many pounds of gravel did Cyril put in each fish tank? Number 15. Customers at a gift shop receive free stickers for every t-shirt they buy. The graph shows the relationship between X, which is the number of t-shirts customers buy, and Y, which is the number of stickers customers receive. Which table also represents this relationship? This also has options C and D on the next page. Number 16. Miss Parker ordered a large pizza for dinner. Mr. Parker ate half of the pizza, and Miss Parker ate 1/3 of the pizza. How much pizza was left over? 17. Weather delayed 4/6 of the 24 flights that were departing from an airport. At the departing flight, all the departing flights are listed in the chart. How many flights departing from the airport were delayed by weather? 18. Students earned extra points on a science test for correctly answering a bonus question. The relationship between the students' original test score and their final test score, including the extra points, can be represented by the equation y equals x plus 25. So y is going to be their final test score, and x is going to be their original test score. Which table could represent this relationship? Number 19. Which number line best models the expression 3 divided by 1/3? Number 20. There is a relationship between the numbers in each pair below. Which is the relationship between the numbers in each pair? Letter F. The first number in each pair is the quotient of the second number and 14. G. The first number in each pair is the product of the second number and 14. H. The second number in each pair is the difference between the first number and 3. J, the second number in each pair is the sum of the first number and 39. Number 21. All the sides of parallelogram PQRS are congruent. Which of the following statements about parallelogram PQRS appears to be true? Letter A. Line PQ is parallel to line SR. Letter B. Line PQ is parallel to QR. Letter C. SR is perpendicular to QR. Letter D. SP is perpendicular to QR. 22. What is the value of this expression? And the last question, 23. Which model is shaded to best represent the expression below? 3/10 plus 2/5. Remember to go back and shade your bubbles nice, dark, and neat. They should be completely colored in. They should be dark enough that you cannot see the letters through the shading, and there should not be any stray marks on the page.